Okay. Okay, so this is my working page, and I'm going to make, sorry, I'm trying to, oh, this stays here. I'm going to make a 1/2 inch flap. Just fold it and see how I'm doing here. Okay. I'm really wanting this to look like there's no, like this is the working page. I want this to kind of be a hidden treasure. So that ought to work. And then I just need to cut this to 9.5. Actually, let me cut it using this method. Where's my pencil? There we go. Okay, and there it is. Yeah, there we go. Oops. Dang it, sorry. Oh, good. Alright, now let's see. Very good. Alright, so there's that. So now I'm going to put this aside and we're going to work off of this for a few minutes. And I did want to tell you all that I went and bought another 50 sheets. I have I have 5 sheets left of this 50 sheet pack. Now I know that there was only one that I can think of where I totally screwed it up and had to, you know, not use the majority of a whole sheet. But other than that, and I haven't made tags, you know, all the tags yet. So I did go to pick up, now I went to Hobby Lobby because this was the black cat at Hobby Lobby, so the Paper Studios. They were out of them. So I got this black cat at Joann's? Yeah, at Joann's. I don't know, I haven't opened it up yet to see if it looks like it's a pretty good blend, so we'll see. Anyway, okay. So here I'm going to make a double pocket out using a belly band, and I want the belly band big enough to put a photo on. So there's not going to be a ton. Let's see. Let me see what this is. About an inch that I'm leaving there. So, and this is, oh goodness, so ladylike. Excuse me. This is 8, so 7, 6. So I want this 6 inches. 6 inches this way. So let's just get that. There we go. Alrighty then. like that size, and then we'll make this at 10.5, so I'm just going to cut a 1/2 inch off. And we're going to put a 1/2 inch flap here. And let's see, where's this going to line up? And 3/8. Okay, so I'm going to do a 3/8 inch flap, and we'll see how that's going to work. Well, oh yeah, that works very nicely. Is it too loose? Let's see. Is it too loose? Lay everything nice and flat down. And I would say yes. Titch too loose. I actually think I am going to I'm not wrapping it, I'm just sticking it on the paper. So, oh yes. Let's score this at a 1/2 inch and see how we're sitting then. Yeah, that should work out very nicely for us. I'm just gonna match that up there. And see, and then this is really gonna take a lot less paper. Let's see. Well, it is not very straight. Hence this paper. Okay. So I'm going to working it into seeing if I can get it to straighten out a little bit. Okay, well that made it straighter. Ugh, that's good. Scrape that paper. It's all going to be covered, but and then yes, okay, much better. Much better. Okay, so now there's the belly band, and I'm going to do a double pocket, and I'm going to flip it over, and let's see, this is going to go on this page. So do I want this to be this way and this to be this way? Do the double pocket, and then I'll have a little ribbon opening or something, and it'll flip her open. And then I think I might do a pocket here and have this. Okay, so there we go. Alrighty, let's get this back down here. Alright, Now, got that as the base. This is another piece out of the Artisan Style collection, and these two go really well together. And I also wanted to incorporate another one of the pages. I think I want to get some of this, which I have on the page that's going over here. This page I'm working on is this side of the book. This page has got this on it. The last one we did. It's got this on it too, so I think I might incorporate bits of this. It's got this on it as well. I'm just kind of making them be able to work together a little bit. And I think I'm going to take this page out as well. Okay. The rest of this is really going to come in handy for, I've got some more cards, so that's wonderful. But for yeah, those things. The inside front cover I've pretty much got all planned, but the inside back cover I'm going to do a waterfall of some sort. And so, you know, I've got to make sure I've got enough papers left for that. Okay, I think I also have this tidbit. These go this way. And I think I'm going to line this, you know, have strips there. So that'll take care of that before I glue this down. Let me first work on this. I'm going to here, and where's that? Black on black. There it is. Here. Okay. So let's cut this. That's good. And again, this is just for the and I will, you know, eventually I'll put some decoration on this. I'll fussy cut a lady out or something. There we go. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to take this. Go ahead and glue this on. Come on. Oh, got the pin in it. Good girl. I never put the pin in it. But now that I've lost that little red ball pin, and I do have a stainless steel pin in there, but now that I can't tell if I've got it in there or not, I'm going to have to come up with something. something, I tell you. There we go. Very nice. Okay. Now, this is 9.5, and so 5, 4 3/4 is going to be about halfway. So let's see if I put that there. Yeah. So here's my halfway mark. And I'm going to take this. Let me cut this little half-inch marker off of here just so it's not in my way. Let's okay, cut it a little shorter because I don't want to see it. And then I'm going to cut this in half. Let's see, what is this? This is 1.5, so 3/4 of an inch will be halfway. So that'll be right there. Doesn't have to be perfect. All right, and then we're going to 3/8 of an inch, I guess, will be close to halfway. Okay. There we go. I am making some grooves, and I'm going to just give it a little cut on the side where the papers, the cards could go in on either side, but so I might as well give them just a smidge off this other side as well, because the cards could ideally go in from either way, and you want to make sure that you're going to get the edges glued down really well. Going to line it up with that mark that we made, both of them. There we go. Let's see. And then I'm just going to butt this one up with this one. And there we go. Good job. Okay. All right. I'm going to clip these. They don't have to be clipped by a lot, just so that they're not even with the edge. Okay. All right. Now we're going to glue this on, but first I'm going to take this and let's first cut it. So I don't need that, I can use the other one. Let's first cut it. To this length, a little shorter, so that there's black edge all the way around. Going to 9.5. Not going to get done with this one. not going to get done with this one, so I'm just going to cut this. Let's see, this is 4 inches. If I cut 1.5 inches, that's 3.5 inches. And then cut another 1.5 inches. That will give me a little bit for something else, just in case I need it. So 1. I'll have a 1-inch strip for something else. See, isn't that horrible? No, that's good. That matches up perfectly. Okay. Get these edges done. This is getting, you can tell when there's a little bit of age on them, they start sprinkling the, they start pilling, or I don't know, breaking up. The sponge starts breaking up. There we go. So if you're ever doing that and you're working on, you know, lighter colored paper or something, you want to make sure you move those. Glue these down. Go. Make sure I've got these going the right direction, the same direction. Okay. Okay, now you're going to kind of want the ends of these to really get glued down properly, so you're not fighting them when you're trying to put your paper in. Alright, and then you're going to center this. Top and bottom. And I tell you, that's one nice thing about black. You can be off a little bit. There we go. I've got a little bit of that ink on my paper right here, but I will be decorating this, so, but that's why I said you really got to be careful when that sponge starts deteriorating. Alright, so there's that part. Let's see now. I thought I was going to want it this way, but I think I'll do it this way. why does that look so far away? Let me see again. Huh. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna have a little bit of an overhang, and I can just snip that right off. But this will close up very nicely. Okay. I'm just gonna, it's just a teeny bit right there. There we go. All right, that looks good. That looks good. Okay, so I will have 2 cards in there. This is a really nice big belly band, which I will put some decoration on. And then when I open this up, there's going to be some decoration on this page and a pocket here. Now, I do like this. And this direction, I will not put a hinge here, but I am going to put a hinge on this side. And is this where I want the pocket to be? About like that. I think I like that. Am I going to want the border that I'm, this lattice arch? I think so. Okay, so I'm going to run the border. I'm going to make 1 hinge for this side. I'm not going to put a hinge here because it will be in the way of this. That way it'll lay flatter. This will close better. But I'll put 1 hinge on this side, which will allow me to get a little bit more easily put things into this pocket. Without a hinge, you see people, they'll take, you know, and they're constantly trying to get something in there. If you put a hinge, it just pops it up off of the page enough where you can get it. Even though I'm going to be gluing this side down, this side will have that little bit of a hinge, so it will allow you to get stuff in there a lot easier. Alright, so, and then I'm just going to figure out what I'm going to do on this side. I think what I might do is cut this off. Cut this little trim piece. I think I've got another one of these. Let me get this pocket cut and ready, and I'll assemble it when I get you back, and I'm going to figure out how I'm going to work with this. So I shall return. Okay, so I've did my lattice arch on there, and I'm just going to line this up just below where the lattice arch is and cut. This is a quick way of getting my, oops, I'm taking this off screen so that I'm not messing up my tabletop with the tidbits that are gonna fall off of this sponge thingy. Okay, so this is the length. Yeah, this is excess. And this is 1 inch, so I'm going to go down to 1/2 inch. And that gives me my nice little let me put a little cut here. Put it right up to the edge. There we go. Okay, and then I'm just going to put a thin line down here, thin line along the bottom, and I'll line this right up with the red paper so that I'm covering all of the red paper. And that should get me right over to the edge on this side, but if I have a little bit of red paper showing on this edge, I'm not going to worry about it. A little bit of red paper showing on this edge would really kind of stand out to me. So that sure. There we go. Alright. Alrighty then. Oh, you know what? I didn't ink up this. Didn't ink up the base, the working page. Of course, I won't have to do that side. Okay. All right. Make sure I've got everything going the right way. Now you see how that nicely sits, just poofs up, so you can get things in there very easily. Now this side, I did cut some strips of paper, although I didn't ink them, I am sorry to say. And I am happy with these, using these little strips for, you know, decorating, because it makes my paper go a lot longer, a lot further, and I'm getting, you know, using up all of the scraps that I have. This is it's a lot more time consuming, thought process wise, when you don't have enough paper to or you know, are just gonna have enough, or you really have to conserve. It's a lot more thought process goes into it, but at the same time it's almost to me a little more satisfying that I am making my paper, I'm really utilizing every bit of it, instead of having a bunch of odds and ends and scraps at the end, and you're going, now what am I gonna do with these? But however, when you do have, I do have a new series, Tuesday's Trimmings, that I'm gonna try and put out every Tuesday. Can't promise you on that one, but And it's all about using scraps up. So scraps of paper, scraps of ribbon and trims, things that are not used often in the craft room, buttons. You got a lot of excess, like I have a huge amount of excess envelopes with not a whole lot to do with them. So, yeah, so hopefully you'll find time to check those out. And, I'm calling them Tuesday's trimmings because I've been thinking, just the trimmings left off of things. So anyway, now I am going to get these on here, and then I am going to be done with all of the pages, and all I will have left, I've got all those little tidbits off of that sponge, then all that's going to be left will be the inside front and back covers. And that is just cool to me, just absolutely cool. And I can't remember, did I have, I think I had, yes, I had these to the inside and those to the outside. Oh, and I needed to cut them. So let me see here. I'm going to have to give this a quick snip. And oh, good Lord, please be with me. Let me stand up and see how I did here. Not great. I am so bad at that. I am so bad at that. It's all right. It's not too bad. It's black and black and black and black, so, but let me, I'm going to get one cut nicely, perfectly, and then, let's see, where's my, then I'm going to cut all the other ones to the right. Yeah, that's going to work. So now I'm just going to line these suckers up with this. I would have gotten this one done, but I totally flaked on the fact that I hadn't gotten the right length yet. Alright, so here we go now. Okay. Oh, and I need to do all my edges that I just cut. There we go. Okay. Glue, 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 glue. I just got in the mail my next project is a mini album. I just got in the mail the paper, and yes, I did buy new paper. I couldn't help it when I saw it. I was so excited. Something new and different that I haven't seen in a while, and I'm just tickled pink with it. So that will be coming as well. I'm loving this album very much so. Let's see. I also have these where they're the same top and bottom. So move that a little closer together. Yeah, here we go. You see how that is the same? So then that will go that way there. Kind of trying to do like a little bit of architectural detailing. This is the same here and here. It's a bit of architectural detailing is what I was looking for. And I know this is coming up a little short, but that's cut crooked. So and then these little snippets, I just love those. And let me look at this. Okay. That looks pretty straight. Fairly straight. And how's that one? Okay. Get this down. And then I'm not exactly sure if this is going to require, there we go. So there's that, sorry. Some kind of closure. I think this is going to be heavy enough that it's that it is going to, I will probably end up putting an eyelet here in the center with a little pull tab of some sort, but that I will sort out a little later. And the decorating will get done after all of the pages are done, which I just have the, like I said, inside front and inside back covers. So there's that page, guys, and then we'll just have 2 tags in here, which I will tell you when I go to cut those what the sizes are. And then you know what color, I will go over all those with you. All right, guys. Thanks. Bye.